In 1872, the Mary Celeste, a brigantine ship, set sail from New York City to Genoa, Italy. On board were Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their daughter Sophia, and 7 crew members. Everything seemed normal. The ship was seaworthy, the crew experienced, and the cargo, over 1,700 barrels of alcohol, was stable. But the Atlantic Ocean would soon turn their journey into one of history's greatest maritime mysteries. The Mary Celeste left New York on November 7th, 1872. At first, the voyage was smooth. The captain wrote cheerful entries in the ship's log. But soon, strange signs began to appear. Some barrels were slightly shifted. Crew noticed odd noises at night, creaking wood that didn't make sense. Yet nothing prepared them for what awaited them. On December 4th, 1872, the ship was found by the Dei Grazia, another vessel crossing the Atlantic. But the Mary Celeste was abandoned. Not a single soul remained on board. Meals were still on the table, personal belongings intact, and the lifeboat was missing. The cargo, too, was untouched. Investigators could find no sign of struggle. Authorities conducted a thorough investigation. Here's what they found. The ship's log ended abruptly on November 25th. No signs of violence, no bodies, no evidence of pirates. The lifeboat was missing. But why would the crew abandon a perfectly seaworthy ship? How could 10 people vanish without a struggle? One investigator mentioned the first theory: an alcohol gas explosion. Some suggested that alcohol vapors from the cargo caused panic. However, the ship showed no signs of an explosion. One of the investigators proposed another theory. The second theory: a pirate attack or mutiny. Could it be that pirates had taken the ship's crew hostage? There was no stolen cargo, no violence, and no evidence. Another theory points to natural phenomena: raging waves, sudden storms. Perhaps the crew abandoned ship for fear of sinking. But the ship was perfectly seaworthy. One final theory: paranormal, unexplained phenomena. Was there a ghostly presence, a mysterious motive, or something unseen guiding the crew to the lifeboat? Imagine walking the Mary Celeste decks. Fog covers the ocean. The wood groans beneath your feet. Meals and personal belongings were frozen in time, but no one remained. Some researchers reported seeing strange lights or shadows on the ship during subsequent inspections. It was as if the ship itself was alive, watching. More than 150 years have passed, and the mystery of the Mary Celeste's sinking remains unsolved. Books, documentaries, and investigations have attempted to explain it. But no theory fully explains the fate of the empty ship, the missing lifeboat, and the vanished crew. Perhaps they were swept away by the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Or perhaps something far more sinister lurks within its waves. The Mary Celeste floats through history, a ghost ship, a terrifying reminder of the unknown. No one survived, and not a single body was ever found. It was as if the sea didn't swallow them, but erased them. The ship returned alone, carrying the traces of a life that stopped abruptly, as if the crew stepped away for just a moment and never came back. The Mary Celeste was not a ghost ship. It was proof that there are things in this world that don't kill us, but take us completely